Okay, good evening, guys. Good day to all of you. So, tomorrow is 31st of March. We are moving into the completeness of the 2 weeks lockdown or restricted movement control in Malaysia. So, the way I see it, right, the first week was pretty much all of us were in denial state. So, we kind of, it's something new for us. We were talking about it, we were frustrated about it, we were moving around, we were asked to stay in, and there are so many conversations around it. It was completely new. And the second week was pretty much adapting to it already, which means we were trying to create or have activities to fill in the extra time that we have at home, which means probably trying new recipes, which leads to more eating. Then one thing good was exercising, okay, and then probably cleaning the house, tidying up things, focusing on your new hobbies and stuff like that. Yeah, that's week 2. Now, from 1st April to 14th April onwards, we are moving into another 2 more weeks. Now, my question here is, for how long are we going to try new recipes and continue eating? For how long are we going to clear the house, tidy up the house? How much more are we going to do that? Exercises is good, but how much more are we going to operate in this way of thinking? I think change is the only thing permanent in life. I think one of the most hereafter, from this day till the 14th of April, we got to completely change the way we think. One of the most important thing is acceptance of the current scenario. What if after the 14th April, this could be your way the business operates? What is work from home could be more utilized hereafter? you know so we got to start thinking in a different paradigm altogether. So for it to happen, we got to stop resisting what is happening currently. We got to accept it wholeheartedly. All right, so this is the change. We got to accept it, and then we got to start thinking in a different way. How are we going to move along with this change? Because it could be different. I'm not sure how the economy is going to be. I'm not sure how the business operates, but I know this particular coronavirus scenario epidemic throughout the world is going to change how business operates, is going to change how things go hereafter. And probably this lockdown has also given us a clearer spectrum of what is actually our priority. I know for sure the consumer behavior pattern is going to change, the buying pattern is going to change. So there are so many things come up. I'm not an economist or a what, but it's just intuitively I can feel that. So what I sense is the more we resist these current happenings here, the more we think that okay, after 14 April things will get normal, which means that we are still focusing in on operating the old way. The more we think that way, the more we are going to lead to disappointment. I would suggest, or the more ideal way to think right now is to accept the current reality, the current way of how businesses is moving forward, the way how things are happening, and accept it and start thinking towards that way. So enough of a lot of activities of filling in the gap. Now you got to see it as a lifestyle already, or prepare yourself to see this way as your lifestyle. I'm not trying to say this whole thing is going to happen throughout, but chances of working from home might increase more hereafter. Okay, a lot of the way you purchase things might change hereafter. Priorities might be different hereafter. I don't know, but I think mentally we got to prepare for it, and mentally we got to accept what is happening currently. So brothers and sisters, I'm no one to advise or tell you what to do and not. All I would suggest is for you to do a little bit more deeper thinking on how are we going to see the next 14 days. First 2 weeks is done. Denial, adaptation is done. Now, way forward. How are we going to accept this new reality of us? And how are we going to proceed further? All right. Think about it, guys, and have a great day ahead.